Welcome back to Blue Skies. I was dealing with some audio issues. I just had to like fix my little thing on. I would show you a picture, but I'm too fucking lazy. Anyway, it basically just changed the audio from when I wanted more on my voice, like where I want to hear more of where not to make my game sound quieter, not considering because I have preferred the game sound to be lower, or when the game sound to be quieter because I'm talking on or somewhere or something. Anyway, welcome back to Blue Skies. It's 6:30 a.m. So I'm usually recording in another 2 hours, but I'm just starting to record a bit early today because I just woke up due to the fact that it's too fucking hot to sleep. I'm not gonna lie, it's way too fucking hot. Anyway, welcome back, and now let's just jump into this. Normally, I would do like a whole mini joke episode. Well, we're gonna see. We're gonna see if they both pan out the same way. Then I'll just do them quickly, and then we'll get out of the way. Anyway. Suddenly pull out of my sleep by what appears to be sobbing. As I fight the guardiness, I'm almost aware of a slight dampness in my chest. I hate it when Sayori has a nightmare. The fear and powerlessness, the sound of her tears, the look of anguish on her face. It always hits hard. Why can't you hear me? I need you. Come back. Come back. Please come back. Sayori? I gently shake her. Sayori, it's okay. I'm here. It's okay. I hold her as she carries on whimpering. She clings to me even harder, shaking with fear. I can only imagine what's going on inside her head. I fumble for my phone. The blinding glaze tells me it's 7:01. Hope? It's me, Sayori. You're just having a nightmare. Don't worry, I've got you. I stroke her softly as her crying subsides. That was horrible. What happened? She takes deep breaths and composes herself. Everything was so dark. You, Yuri, Monica, Natsuki, you were all there. But whenever I tried to talk to you, it's like there was an invisible bubble around me. None of you could hear me, but there was a shadowy figure that kept telling me. Fresh tears fill her eyes once more, and it kept saying horrible, horrible things. It told me I was useless, and that everyone would be so much better if I wasn't around. That you'd be much happier with Yuri, and that therapy was pointless, and I'm just fighting a losing battle. And it's nothing worse than false hope. No more heart. No matter how hard I try to believe otherwise. She sniffles. I tried calling you out, to the girls, to anyone, but it was just me and the voice, tormenting me, telling me to believe, telling me that I've been trying hard to not, so hard not to believe. It felt so real, Hope, so real. When I thought things that might be have it be, just when I thought things might have a chance of being okay again. I hate this. Why can't I be normal? It's already 7. I'm sorry, Hope. I just can't go to school today. It's okay. I won't go either. Huh? But what about? I couldn't care less about that. There's no way in hell that I'm going to leave you alone after what you just experienced. I can miss the odd day off school. That's fine. She opened her mouth to protest, but upon seeing the steering resolution on my face, she reluctantly obeys. I'll give you some water. I'll be back in a second. I don't know why I'm like this, Hope. Why does something as stupid as a little nightmare make me feel this bad? I was hoping that finally there was a light at the end of the tunnel. But that was just naive of me, wasn't it? It's okay. You don't have to say anything, Hope. I know you might feel like you have to say some magical words to make you feel better, but all you have to do is listen. What really hurts me is that voice telling me that you'd be so much better off with Yuri as your girlfriend. I'm trying really hard to believe I'm a good girlfriend, and I'm worth your time, but those doubts are always there, in the back of my mind. I know you never break my trust, but I just wish I could convince my stupid brain to see the same thing. And it's so unfair. I can see how hard you're trying. Please believe me when I really appreciate you, Hope. But I'm just so scared that it might be all for nothing. What do you mean? Well, what if it never gets better? What if I'm always gonna be like this? My pieces are broken. You're trying so hard to push them back together, but what if you can't? What if you can't push them back together because some of them are gone? I don't have an answer for that. I hate feeling like this. Feeling like I lost something that I'll never get back, no matter how good your support or how your therapy goes. I can't remember the last time I wasn't so tired, Hope. It's the worst part of depression. The exhaustion that never goes away. The exhaustion that sleep can never fix. The only good thing about sleep is that it's an escape from my mind, at least for a few hours. Well, when I don't have nightmares. And I'm just so tired of it all. Tears slowly leaking down her face once more. Her face looks like utterly resigned. I just wish I could go wake up one day and actually have hope. She faces me with a sad smile, her cheeks glistening with tears. Actual, genuine hope. Hope that maybe, just maybe, things will be okay. Just when I begin to think that could be true, days like these happen. I hate these days. I hate these days so much. Therapy is already hard enough, and these nightmares make me feel like what little progress I've made has been reset. And all the doubts that I try so hard to keep to keep in check, break free, and they are mercifulness. I wipe away a few of her tears and gently grasp her hands in mine. We will get through this together, Sayori. Just like I said, I don't care how long it takes, or what we have to endure. That's a promise. But I'm never gonna stop until we see this through. She looks away. Why have I never felt like I'm actually getting through to her? I have to stay positive, for both of our sakes. Even though seeing her like this is one of the most demoralizing things on the planet. No matter what, you'll never be alone dealing with this. And if your pieces are broken, we'll create new ones. I can't imagine how hard it is for you. Really, Hope? How can you possibly know what it's like to feel like how I'm feeling? Exactly, you don't. You don't know what this feels like. The constant numbness, the constant feeling of no matter what I do, the shadow will always be there. Crying myself to sleep, waking up tears, having to fake everything because you're terrified that people see the real you. But I've seen the real you, and you're still here. You're still trying to help. I get it. I really do. I know you're trying to help, but it's hard to see your encouragement as more than just empty words. This isn't something you can fix by saying the right things. She bursts into tears once more. And as much as I wish I was, I scoop her into a hug. She tries to push me away initially, but I hold firm, holding her close to my chest. She eventually gives in and sobs understandingly into my chest. I'm scared, Hope. She whispers, she whispers softly I whisper softly into her ear as I gently stroke the back of her head. I know, Sayori. I'm scared as well. We both fall silent, with the only sound permeating the room, the sound of her anguished cries. Sayori? She mutters into my chest. I'm sorry if I said the wrong things. I don't know what the right things to say are or do. The whole thing is pretty much alien to me, after you told me that my words are pretty much empty. Well, I'm sorry to doubt everything. She winces slightly as she bites her lips. Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. It came out much harsher than I intended. I just want to believe what you say. I really do. I know that I shouldn't feel jealous, and I shouldn't compare myself to the other girls. I want to believe all that lovely and reassuring stuff you said to me, but I can't. I know what you're saying. You're saying to make sense. It just internalizing in the whole other story. It's not your problem. It's all on me. Being unable to get over this stupid thing. Depression is just a stupid thing, though. I know it's much more than that, Hope. I just can't help how angry it makes me. I just want to be normal, like everyone else. It's like I'm not the one in control of my own body. The depression is the one who chooses my moods for the day, and chooses how I react to things, and what I see. Like the day you made me breakfast. I really wish I was appreciative from the start, instead of being irritated that you were in my room so early. It was so unfair. And I keep going on about it, and don't ever apologize for venting your depression, Siri. I know my words probably don't sound as reassuring and helpful as I want them to be, but one thing that'll never change will be my willingness to listen. We've been battling this alone for so long, and it's only fair that I can be a shoulder to cry on. Problem started is a problem had, right? It's obviously not Not that simple in this case, but it's something. She nibbles the knot slowly. It does help, but to at least be able to talk about it, that's something then. Having you around is as much as I don't think you deserve yours, as I don't think I deserve your support. It does make a difference. That makes me happy then. Really? Yeah. I might not be a huge help, but it's some help, surely. She pauses to reflect. Yeah, I guess so. She nods and shifts herself so her hair lies on my lap. Once she settles, absently stro- I start absently stroking her hair. My mom told me there would be days like this. Hmm? Well, back in November, after I fight Ion, well, I was a bit lost. I don't know who to turn to, so I asked mom for advice. What'd she say? She said, if you date someone with depression, you'll have good days like the ones we had before, and bad days like today, I guess. Sayori falls silent once more. She looks a little reflective. Thankfully doesn't seem to mind that I told mom about her condition. Does she have depression as well? Nope, she dated someone who had in the past. It's kind of spooky how accurate her advice was. What was it? She told me that how important it is to be patient and understanding for a start. But you have been. I still don't know. I still have no idea what I'm doing. And I don't really know what I'm saying, doing the right things. I thought I was, but after you told me my words are just empty, I'm starting to doubt everything. A lot of regret flashed across her face. I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. For what it's worth, you've been a great boyfriend now. It's just not fair on you. Your heart always in the right place, and you put up with my moods. Well, that's reassuring to hear at least. And all I can do is return to snap at you for the smallest things. I knew it wasn't gonna be easy. Mom did warn me, and being honest with you, in times like these, makes me realize how serious the president is. But I'm glad they got the wake up call sooner than later. Neither of us really know what we're doing. Hey, but at least we have each other, right? It's also our first relationship, so we've been fighting an uphill battle from the start. I'm definitely enjoying my time with you so far. And you think I'm a good boyfriend, so we could be doing a lot worse. I don't know. Could we? I feel like a relationship has just been you putting up with me. Do we have a future together? Her words cut deep. No wonder she has doubts, especially this early on. What do you think? What do you think? Honest question. I don't know. Do you want us to have a future together? Yes. So do I. But what about when we start our last year of school? Or when we leave school? What if you go to university and I don't? What if... Sayori, listen to me. Let's take our relationship one day at a time, okay? You could probably drive yourself crazy by trying to predict the future. Do I know we're gonna be together in a year? Truthfully, you don't. I have no idea what life will be like after school. But there's no point in worrying about it now because it doesn't get you anywhere. Yeah, you're right. She gives a short, humorless laugh. I'm glad one of us can think rationally. Nah. Remember how I thought we'd let a spirit loose in the classroom back in October? That is the polar opposite of rational. Wait, my ear's itchy? Sorry. I really enjoyed that day. It was nice to dress up in silly costumes and scare each other. A real throwback to our childhood. Definitely a highlight of the year. Along Christmas. There's something really satisfying about seeing them light up when they unwrap a present you got them. I have the photo you gave me in my room, by the way. It always makes me smile when I see it. Even when you're not physically around, you still make me happy. Please don't forget that. Thank you, Hope. I'll do my best. Okay, so my initial plan was to do, like end this right here, and then do the night one. And let's see. Oh, I want to say shit, I pressed the wrong button. I was gonna say I'm gonna do the night one right now, and if there's anything different in the dialogue or they don't have this happier ending, then I will not show that, and I'll say just the same thing in the next episode. Okay. In case this is the end of this episode, I'll see you guys next time. Please don't do anything stupid. The reason I'm saying that because my friends do a lot of stupid stuff. Anyway, please be safe, be happy, be kind, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.